Hey there, my name's Josh. I'm going to talk to you today about these few parts that you see right here. They're going to help you modularize your PEX tubing irrigation system for probably under $7. So the need that I had for that is we have a few plants here on our patio. There are a few more over there. And then we have a fully irrigated garden that you can see over here. And we were just gone on a week-long trip, and so we moved all those plants that you see over there and all these, we moved them all together onto our patio, and then we ran an irrigation line. So I'm going to walk over to my garden so you can see what I'm talking about. So you can see the PEX tubing here, and you can see that this is a T. It used to be an elbow, and that was our last stop in the garden. And so I could have put a valve right here, ran the line to the patio, and then when all those plants were not there, I could have just, turned the valve off and moved the plants. But then we would have been stuck with that ugly irrigation line going across our patio. We don't want that. So what I did was, as you saw in the irrigation line, I replaced that last elbow with a T. And then you got this guy from Home Depot. I believe the brand on it was Rainbird. So this end is a half-inch compression fitting that you can put on after you put your T. You can put it onto your compression fitting onto your PVC line that's already in place. And when you buy it, it actually comes with this cap. So you unscrew the cap, and this actually fits a 3/4. So you can get a 3/4 female swivel fitting. It's female on both sides. You can get this also from Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever. And I think this brand is Orbit, but any brand should work. So you're gonna put this guy onto the existing PEX tubing, and then you're gonna connect it to this. See if I can do it with one hand or not. Okay, there it is. And then you're gonna get a second one of these compression fittings. And remember, when you're getting this at the store, it's gonna come with the cap on it. So you're gonna remove the cap off of both of them, and then you're gonna connect them together via this swivel adapter. And I would also recommend to put, I didn't do it here for my video, but I would recommend to put plumber's tape around the threads there to keep it from leaking. So here's what the setup looks like. And then you're gonna have your existing line connected to this compression fitting here. You're gonna have your modular temporary line connected here. And while you're out on vacation, or if you don't feel like going outside and messing with it, or whatever the case is, you'll connect that drip line here, that PEX tubing. So you'll have your existing here and your temporary tubing here. And then when you are done and you want to move your plants back and you want to take that extra line out, you're just going to unscrew and put back on the cap that came with it, which is my setup now, because I already took all this out after I got home. So your more permanent setup is going to look like this, where you have the existing drip line coming out, and then when you want to modularize it, you'll take this cap off and put on the swivel and the other compression fitting So I'm gonna